Thank you. I'm live. Namaste, everybody. Happy Imbolc. Akasha here, Nan Akasha from nanakasha.com. And please welcome this beautiful day. So, we are going to do our spiritual weather report next for this week. And it's all about destiny because the North Node moved, and the North Node is our destiny path. However, first, it's much more important that we honor our beautiful sacred feminine essences, these powers that live with us, these powers that guide us, these powers that have been here through time, even when we haven't been allowed to know them or remember them. So there's a huge cloud of white sage smoke here welcoming you into my sacred circle. Thank you for entering this infinity healing chamber. There's a temple of gold and silver light above and below us. We're wrapped in the all-seeing eye, and we're surrounded with the flower of life. The flower of life is a sacred pattern that holds all geometrical shapes for all life within it. And we use this as a sphere around you as your light body. And these spheres surround us now. This sphere surrounds us right now. So welcome. Thank you to all of my guides and everything here. And we're going to dive in with Brigid. Now, I'm going to see if I can see comments. Hi. Hi, Jill. Oh, hi, Jill. Thank you so much, sweetie. Looking forward to catching up with you too. I did a beautiful show for Jill's community yesterday, and we had so much fun. We were working with the grandmothers and the oracle cards and the energies of the sacred feminine and the prosperity. So, hi, Josie. Wow, I'm actually able to catch a live with you. Yay. Blessings. I know. I love that. I love that. Hi, Sylvia. Good morning, my love. So wonderful to see you. So thank you, everybody, for being here. And remember that if you need the scale of consciousness or any the chart of the rays of creation or any of the other tools that we have for you for free, they're in the shop. We have meditations. We have the prosperity magic class, of course, which we are in right now. And we have coming up the sacred soul powers class in a few weeks. So starting right around the middle of the month, just after the Lunar New Year, we're going to dive in and go to see our past lives that hold powers for us so that we can take them into this year of the dragon, which is growth and creativity. New. Excellent. Excuse me. Also, remember, last Dolphin Mayan retreat is coming in this March. So I highly recommend that you think about it seriously. If you've considered it, I may never do it again. I know I'm not doing another one this year. So it's a bit sad, but I've been doing them for a long time now. So if you've been waiting, this is the time. And reach out to me because I had a beautiful call yesterday with a lady who wants to come to Greece. And we are going to Greece. I'm taking a group to Greece, and it's really quite epic. We're going to be going deep into tapping you into your own direct healing, to source, to spirit, to goddess, to God, to the navel, to the kundalini. And all this year, we're raising the dragon, the kundalini frequencies everywhere we go. So it's quite profound how many dragons, how many female dragons in Greek mythology were turned into monsters. And I believe this is not the truth of their energy and their representation and their power, and that it was part of the whole masculine energy that took over and is still out of balance now that we're working with. So what we're doing is holding the space for this amazing growth, prosperity energy to come in this year with the dragon, but it is masculine energy. And it's very important to realize that we are out of balance. So we're going to dive into fire and water magic today. And fire and water is both are used by the goddess Brigid. And we're in Imbolc. Today is called Imbolc. It's a Celtic holiday. I'm going to share a little bit more about it with you. It's actually the exact middle between the equinox coming in March, when we'll be together in the Mayan caves and pyramids, and the solstice, the real new year in December. And I loved how these ancient cultures would celebrate the cycles, the moons, the seasons, the equinoxes, the solstices, but this is also another one of the cross-quarter holidays. And it's really powerful in bringing you into the present moment and noticing prosperity when you have these things help you mark your day. All right. So, okay, let's see here. We're going to go back now, and I'm going to see if I can share my slides with you. No. Share screen. They just give you way too much information. This smart everything now is great, and AI is here, and it's going to grow, and it's great, and we're going to find our way through it to work together. But I find that everything's trying to talk to you. There's too many pop-ups, too many banners, too many codes, too many security codes. Just let me flow. That constant interruption. Oh, we're ready. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, we're ready. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, says I'm sharing. Let's see if this will work. Good. I'm live. Let's see. How's my sound? How's my slides? Didn't even type it correctly. So thank you for coming to the Infinite Show. Today, we are going to talk about Imbolc. So Imbolc is actually, I'm going to come back over here and see if I can. Oh, no, that's not right. Uh-oh. Now I've made a boo-boo. Oh, dear. StreamYard Studio. Okay. Apologize for that. I'm supposed to be able to be here. Okay. I am here. No, this one. No. I don't know now. I'm sorry about this. There we go. I'll try that one. I'll try this. No, I just want to. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Now I lost my slides. So we will see if we can do this. Oh, I miss my old computer. I tell you that much. What's up? What's up?
You're not showing slides.
I know. I'm trying all kinds of things here. How about now? It says sharing tab, view tab. It's not working?
I don't know. I have to look it up. I'm not downstairs.
Okay. Is there any way for me to see what's showing, or I just have to look at the slides?
Yeah. You can.
Oh, she said that we have a slide now. Okay. Thanks, Donna. Okay. Donna says my slides are showing. Yay. Okay. Thank gosh we have a team. Oh, good. Okay. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Donna. Perfect. All right. All right. Little interruption there. We'll just, some reason I can't move the slides.
Go back to the StreamYard Studio screen.
Okay.
You won't see it now.
Yes.
And I did it was different.
I need to be in my slides.
So go to the tab that has the slides and hit the right arrow.
I did. Well, see, I'm clicking.
Right here.
Click. Okay, good thing we bought a new computer that doesn't work the way the other one would. Let's make it more complicated. Okay, so, woo! Yes! Well, why they can't keep the normal, just click the screen, but who cares? Okay, so let's take a look at our beautiful graphic. This is from the Goddess Sanctuary, which is one of the courses in my shop. And we did a whole section on Brigid. And she's a Celtic triple goddess. And the Triskelion right there that you see, that symbol, that 3 spirals, is a very sacred goddess symbol. She's a fire and water goddess, and she's a very unusual water goddess. She's the water goddess of still waters. Okay. And she's the goddess of still waters, like wells. Okay. That is deep emotion, deep mystery, and deep magic, and deep stillness when you think about certain aspects of what water does. So, Imbolc is the Celtic magic, fire, and light celebration. And it's the stirrings of life force that are deep down within the earth or within us. So, still waters run deep, bringing seeds to life in the dark when all is cold and dead. Fire burns and focuses life force into new form and the promise of prosperity, renewal, and resurrection and abundance. Now, this is the message that Brigid gave us. So this is Spring Renewal Stirring Day. It's also called Brigid's Day. It's a Gaelic tradition festival. And it's a festival of lights, of course, because we're coming out of the darkness still, unless you're down under. And then it's a festival of more lights and of the maiden. So this is because this is a renewal time. You've got to think about the cycles in nature being also a part of the cycles that are affecting you and me. So just like a full moon might have an effect, I see it very, very vividly, the effect the moon has on the beach out here. And it has it on you, the waters in your body, the emotions in your field, the thoughts in your mind. Okay. We're all connected. And the idea of a maiden is what? It's the stirrings of something new. It's the stirring of youth. It's a stirring of rebirth. It's a stirring of that idea of what youth is, not needing to be your body, but in your spirit, the fire of your soul, having a renewal day in the stillness of the nurturing waters of your soul. Now, we're talking in prosperity magic a lot about prosperity being the environment that allows you to grow. You cannot prosper in harsh environments. Nothing can. So there's no one living in certain places because it's too harsh, even with all of our new technology. And what happens when we subject ourselves to relationships, people, jobs, violence, TV, news, clutter, any kind of thing that's interrupting, we really want to be careful about that energy affecting us because we want to prosper and grow. And our soul is trying to grow and our heart is trying to speak to us. And we're trying to find who we are. We're trying to discover our purpose and we're trying to let go of all that we were told we were meant to be. And we're ready to bloom into something new. It's the festival of the maiden, of the lights for your soul. And yet, if you can't create an environment that makes you feel safe and loved and nourished, and you can begin to relax into that, it's very difficult for you to open and relax to the truth of who you are and to the guidance from all the gods, goddesses, everything, everywhere. So I'm talking every day to everything, right? The crystals, the juice, yay, green juice. I'm talking to the beach and the trees and the coconuts, and I'm talking to the land. And I'm reaching out and talking to the land and the goddesses and the dragon energy and the sea and the temples in Greece. And I'm reaching out and I'm talking to the ones in the UK about this fall and England and stone circles. And so cleansing, growth, renewal, blessing, don't do it alone. Everything is here. We are surrounded with medicine, experts in their field, everything that you can see. I looked up and I said this little peppermint oil, right? It's one of those beautiful things that's here as a medicine to help us. And we've been told, oh, all that feminine intuition is silly and you're a witch and you're evil if you heal people or talk to angels or spirits, and this is bad and that's bad. And I even saw people starting to post that, you shouldn't use sage and smudge and it doesn't keep away dark energies. You have to believe this and you better do that. We're going to see more and more of that, people deciding what you should do and in order to keep people safe and telling you things that do work, that are natural. Because when you're in fear, this is what you say. When you go into dark fear and you're gripped by fear, but when you're free, when you accept everything, when you transcend, when you go into harmony, that's where I live. And that's a flow of prosperity, even when things aren't perfect. So if you are one of the people who feels like, how can I be happy when bad things are happening? And I got lots of things happening in my family right now, people dying and things. And it's not like I don't understand that this exists. It's that I choose to experience it differently and not let it damage me, because it's important that I grow and prosper. And it's important that you grow and prosper. So the Festival of Lights, the time of cleansing, growth, renewal, blessing, halfway between these two. Now we know it's also known as Candlemas. Of course, we know that Christians took over all the holidays, right? They moved in, they took over a culture, they took over and erased, that belief system and the temples and whatever. But they took it on. They weren't stupid. They knew that the people understood that holiday, understood there was power on that day, and they needed to keep doing that day. So they gave it their own name. So there's Saint Brigid. So we made up a saint that goes along with that. That may be how you connect. Candlemas and Groundhog Day. So these are the other energies, which I thought was really beautiful to acknowledge, being as that we're moving into the dragon year now, is creative, kind, dynamic, and lights the fire within you. So she's a kindler of flames. A fire festival lighting your way to renewal begins with lighting of tons of candles. So I have my candle here. I highly recommend that you do that today. Candlemas. So coincides with the goddess feast days and time of nurturing and inspiration. And it's also Saraswati's birthday, if you like the Hindu goddesses, the Hindu energies, and Aphrodite's feast day in this week. And Aphrodite, of course, is our goddess of love back here. And she is the goddess of love. That she's also Venus. Where are you, babe? Here she is. In Romans called her Venus, the Greeks called her Aphrodite, and she's a very, very ancient goddess. In fact, because she represents, to the Greeks, she was often portrayed like this, as in the forest with the animals, running with the trees, talking, young, strong, able. But she was originally a mother goddess represented with many breasts, like all down her front, that she could nurture. So those are your energies that will come in this week, and we'll do the spiritual weather report in a few minutes in a different presentation for you, and you'll be able to see how they connect together. Okay, so think about this. We've got Aphrodite, the goddess of love. We've got the goddess of light and fire, going to light your fire. And we have Saraswati. And now, belly of the mother is, we don't really need to know that, but I want you to know that one of her symbols is a cross woven from wheat that represents abundance. So we should have that here. Here's a lot of her other names. I have a lot of information on this, of course, because there we go. This is her symbol, and it represents abundance. Okay, so let me just see. And okay, yeah, let's take a look. So we're going to go into a meditation, and I'm just going to leave this here for a moment. This is the triskelion, and it's a common Celtic symbol you've probably seen. It's carved on stones and all kinds of places, of course, over in the Celtic lands. And it represents a lot of different things. I can't go into that now. The sacred spiral is a goddess symbol. It is a symbol of birth and rebirth, eternal cycle. It is that eternal life that comes to you. And it is these three worlds connected. Could be Trinity, could be above, below, within, right? Could be any aspect of that, but there's a lot that you can use this for by enjoying and receiving and feeling it. Now, she's a triple goddess. That means that each of these also represents an aspect of Brigid. Okay, so let's see. Honor your inner fire, your deep heart's burning passions, and be willing to make way for the new you. The deep stillness within to offer new growth, higher powers, higher dimensions to access, higher consciousness to align with and embody. So this is a beautiful day of nurturing. She wants you to let in the light, let in fresh air. Remember, fire needs air. Okay, clean out the clutter, go of old thoughts, old feelings, old beliefs, old ways. I love all of this. Renew, refresh, go deep, and drink from the well of your truth. And make everything like new. And bless it all. So let's go ahead and yeah, I think I'm going to leave this up. I'm just looking to see what would be a nice thing. And let's go ahead and tune in and receive a message from Brigid now. Give me a second. I just want to see if anybody is saying anything. Well, hi, Allie from Northern Ireland. Wow. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Susan. Hi, Kim. Oh, wonderful. So many of my prosperity magic people here. Fantastic. Well, Cheryl's in the UK, and we got someone in Northern Ireland. So I'm sure you're very, very familiar with this beautiful holiday and this beautiful opportunity to call these energies in. So, okay, let's go ahead. So as you relax into the space to receive your medicine, your message is one for your soul. It is one for your renewal. It is one for your maiden within you. And it is directly from Brigid. So you can take a look at this image and focus, let your eyes wander. We have renewal in the spring. We have light, we have fire, we have water, we have growth. This flower is one of her flowers. We have the stone circle, which is a portal and a stargate. And it's like acupuncture needles in the earth, really releasing vortex energy. So we're connected to all of these energies. And then once you kind of feel the flow, then go ahead and focus right in on that symbol there above the triple goddess of Brigid. As you enter this sacred space, please lay down your weapons. This is a sacred space, and this place will not allow you to bring that anger. This is a place of stillness where we ignite the fire of your soul. This is the place where the worlds connect, and you go deep and you see above, beyond, beneath, behind all of it. I open windows within you, and I do not want you to bring those burdens with you. Lay them down now, and we will offer them to the fire. So just take a moment to breathe and let your focus wander through you. Where have you been frustrated, annoyed, reactive? Where have you been judging yourself or others? Where have you been attached to anger or news, fear or worry? Please lay your weapons down. We ask you to disarm yourself, because this sacred space does not need your defenses, does not need your weapons. These have been for your protection, yes, we know, but the protection is not needed in this space. And we are here to escort you into a reality that is not something you know. This world will change. You will walk through the fire. You will walk on water. You will light a fire within you that you have never, ever imagined could exist. Doors will open and gates will close. Nothing will be what you thought. Nothing will be what you think. This is the illusion, and this is your nature. Your nature is metamorphosis, adaptation. Your nature is to receive and consume and to release. No longer do you need to hold on to anything, because it is within you. On this day of renewal, light 3 candles. With each one, make a promise to yourself. The first one is, I lay down my weapons. I lay down all of the anger, all of the past, and all of the fear. And I no longer use these against myself from this moment forward. And so it is. Now breathe the fire, because the fire cannot come from outside of you. It must come from within you. Begin to breathe this beautiful element, the fire of your spirit, the fire that creates, that destroys, that warms. This is the fire that will raise your frequency so you may pop through to a new level. This is the place you are. The fire will warm you, but you must breathe it in and then release it into your very own belly. Now fan the flames of this fire in your belly. 3 breaths in and out. Surrender all to the flames, surrender all to the fire, and allow your maiden to rise like a phoenix. Move now as the fire in your belly burns away and moves down through your legs and out through your arms and up. You are a being of fire. I ignite your soul's path. I ignite your spirit's strength. You light your second candle and you call your strength. You call the warrior or warrioress. You call the mother. You call the strength you had to be a creator. You call the strength you had to survive. You call the strength from the wisdom in your very own soul. Now accept it, and so it is. Now allow me to take you deep into still waters. I dip you and bathe you, wash you and rinse you. These still, clear waters are diamonds for your soul. They infuse into your very heart center. The light in your heart now is the new diamond that you are discovering. Now we will take one more step. We will take one more step. You must honor your inner fire, your heart's burning passions have been broiling away, hidden behind. You must be willing to make new way for the new, and we have. You must go into the deep stillness within to allow yourself, your higher powers, your guides, the dimensions you travel, the magic you know, the wisdom and the temples that you have learned in. You can access them all, and your highest consciousness is ready to embody within you now. Open your heart. The crystal light in your heart, the burning fire of your spirit in your belly. Now, Brigid asks that you light one more candle so that you have three representing these three worlds, these three spirals, and you in the center, coming back to unity. The new stirrings of life within as we move towards the equinox will feed you. Everything you need is in your soul. Now it's time to light a candle for prosperity and abundance in the things that feed your soul and ignite your heart. Speak them, allow them, declare them, or simply open to them and light your candle. From all directions and all elementals, from Gaia, the sacred earth, to all of the Celtic magic that has held beauty, the fae, the nature spirits, and the wisdom of the earth. We call to you to co-create this prosperous path, to grow aligned with my heart, to allow the new maiden within me to carry this fire and walk this path, guided, protected, and inspired Brigid is here. Your animal totem guide is here. The divine goddesses of the spring, the renewal, the rebirth are here. I accept and I allow this light to continue to light my path, that I may walk with light, that I may carry my fire in my belly, that I may accept the light of my heart and receive the support, abundance, and prosperity of the beautiful Gaia and life. All that I am, all that I require is here now. I accept. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. We give great thanks for this beautiful circle, for this lovely, wonderful holiday with, there's so many beautiful beings here. Thank you to Brigid, to the fire, the light, the water. Thank you to the prosperity, the abundance, and to all of the earth, the celestials. We receive this beautiful Celtic magic and we allow it to awaken those seeds within us that know this wisdom and medicine, and we bring it forth now to live again, to bless again, and to create a world together of magic, light, and love. Namaste. Lovely. How beautiful. Okay, my loves, thank you so much. That was lovely. I am going to say thank you. That is our meditation for today, for this week. And next, I'm going to start in a couple of minutes the spiritual weather report, all about destiny, all about the new energies that are guiding your path, your life direction, your north node, and the other things that are coming up soon. So I hope I will see you there. Namaste, everybody. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Ciao.